Welcome to Daily Sage Insights, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today we're diving into the profound teachings of the ancient philosopher Anaximenes, whose simple yet powerful ideas can still help guide us in today's fast-paced world. Let's slow down for a moment, reflect, and see how these timeless lessons can lead us toward a more meaningful and fulfilled life. Anaximenes, a philosopher from ancient Greece, taught that everything in the universe is made of air. He didn't mean just the air we breathe, but the very essence that connects all things, the foundational substance that links life and nature. In today's world, it might seem a little abstract, right? Air is invisible, intangible, and ever-present. But Anaximenes' idea goes deeper. He was reminding us that there is something greater than ourselves that flows through all things, something constant and enduring in an ever-changing world. Just like the air, we often miss the things that matter most when we're rushing through life. We take our relationships, our time, even our health for granted, until they're no longer there. The lesson here: sometimes the most important things in life are the ones we can't see or measure directly, yet they shape everything we experience. Anaximenes believed that air could change into different substances, like fire, water, and earth, depending on how it's condensed or expanded. Similarly, he viewed change as a natural part of existence. In today's world, we often resist change because it feels uncertain or uncomfortable. But here's the thing: change is inevitable. It's part of the cycle of life. We can't avoid it, but we can choose how we respond to it. Just as air condenses to form water or expands to form fire, we have the power to reshape ourselves based on the experiences life gives us. Growth doesn't happen by staying the same. Take a moment and think. What's one area of your life that feels stagnant? Relationships, work, health? Now imagine you allowed that area to change, not by forcing it, but by accepting the natural flow of things. Would it look different? Could you find peace in the process? Anaximenes was deeply connected to nature. To him, understanding the air was akin to understanding the very fabric of the cosmos. In our busy modern lives, it's easy to feel disconnected from the natural world, especially with all the distractions we face. But perhaps we can find more peace by simply returning to the basics. Think about this. How often do you take time to connect with the world around you? Not just as a background to your life, but as a part of your own well-being. We live in a world that encourages us to do more, to be constantly productive, but sometimes the greatest wisdom comes from slowing down, breathing in deeply, and observing the simplicity of nature. You don't have to live in a forest to connect with nature. It's in the wind on your face, the trees lining your street, the stars above you at night. All around you, nature is quietly teaching you how to live with balance, mindfulness, and acceptance. Anaximenes wasn't just about theory, he was about observing and reflecting. To understand the nature of air, he meditated on how it worked in the world around him. What does this mean for us today? We're all rushing through life, trying to get to the next thing, the next task, the next goal. But have you taken a moment to stop and just reflect on the air you breathe? To pause and appreciate the simple act of being alive? Self-reflection doesn't need to be complicated. It can be as simple as asking yourself, what's really important to me? Am I living in alignment with my values? The greatest growth comes from understanding ourselves, and the answers we seek are often already within us. As we wrap up today's reflection, think about the simple truth Anaximenes shared. Everything is connected, and everything is constantly changing. Just like air, our lives flow and shift. Sometimes we condense into moments of focus, sometimes we expand into creative energy, but always we are moving. Take a deep breath. Life is fleeting, but if we embrace the wisdom of those who came before us, whether it's Anaximenes or the quiet sage within each of us, we can create space for more meaning, more connection, and more growth. Today, I encourage you to reflect, embrace change, live in harmony with what's around you, and remember, the most important things in life are often the ones you can't touch, but can always feel. Thank you for joining us at Daily Sage Insights today. If you found value in these ancient lessons from Anaximenes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new reflection. Share your thoughts in the comments. How can the wisdom of Anaximenes guide your life today? Remember, life moves quickly, but the moments of peace and reflection are what make it meaningful. Stay mindful, stay present, and we'll see you in the next video.